Not sure if a pair of jacks is a good hand or why ace-king isn't as good as you think? I will tell you more after the intro. Hey Internet, it's Ed here from CasinoHawks.com. One of the most fundamental skills to have in Hold'em is knowing when to play a hand based on its potential strength.
Thinking like 6 steps ahead.
As you won't be getting pairs every time the cards are dealt, when playing Hold'em, you need to be ready to make a decision pre-flop. Understanding your two hole cards and what they say about your chances of winning will help you make the right decision. The playable range you allow yourself is a personal decision, and one you must adjust based on factors like table position, chip stack, and playing style. We talked about this in previous episodes. However, it's worth noting that tight play is typically the advice you get from tournament players who play a very limited range of hands. Simply put, you can't play every hand, and even good players fold perceivably good cards.
Fold, fold, fold.
Up next, high-ranking cards that are preferably connected and/or suited. These hands are great for raising late position, with real potential to hit on the flop and work themselves into a strong hand. However, they can be broken pretty easily by a bad flop. Essentially, they are drawing hands and need help to win at the showdown. Although ace-king is a tier 1, it is nothing but a high card until paired with an ace or a king, and it can be easily beaten by anyone, even with a pair of 2s. In that same vein, an ace by itself does not make a good hand. Without a strong kicker, an ace is just a high card and is ultimately a drawing hand. My recommendation, stick to the pocket pairs and connectors that rank between 8 and ace. With starting hands like these, you can comfortably raise pre-flop regardless of position or number of callers. This style of play is commonly referred to as tight aggressive and is the default mode I and a lot of other professional poker players use unless circumstances like chip stack or table position dictate a change of tactics. Want to start putting your skills to the test? Then click the link down below for the best places to play Texas Hold'em. When it comes to hole cards, it doesn't get any better than pocket pairs. Unsurprisingly, we don't play premium pairs the same way we play middle or bottom pairs. Premium pairs have the highest probability of paying out and generally speaking should be raised pre-flop regardless of position. So when you have a hand like this, press your advantage. This protects your position and builds the pot whilst pushing out weak hands or hands with honest potential. My advice, avoid slow play unless you have monstrous hole cards like pocket aces. Pocket queens or kings are good as well, but can easily be beaten by someone who pairs up their ace.
Think about it.
For a similar reason, pocket jacks that can be beaten by a paired ace, king or queen should only be raised pre-flop when you don't have callers out front. When it comes to middle or bottom pairs, the power is in pulling a surprise set post-flop and pushing in heavy with a 3 of a kind or a strong 2 pair in mid-position or later. Remember, when raising pre-flop with a bottom pair, even in a late position with no callers out front, it's essentially a bluff, as what you're looking for is to push out the other players and avoid a call.
'Tis but a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. No, it isn't.
Despite potentially winning the hand and the blind money, this is not a money-making tactic, and when holding mid to bottom pairs, it's best you avoid raising pre-flop and wait to see what shapes up.
Don't blink. Good luck.
Did you ever lose with 2 aces? Let us know in the comments. Leave us a like and ring that notification bell. This has been Ed wishing you luck and reminding you, as always, play responsibly.